Good morning. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I do have a little bit of a cough, but we should be able to get through this no problem. Um, when we left off yesterday, we were headed off to we're going to Tabor, Tabor. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, weird. There we go. With Joshua. Finally, some bro time. Because we gotta go save Gavin Mid or something. Nah, I don't know. I couldn't do any of the quests because we're locked out. Because we gotta go directly to them. So I'm like, oh, that's great. That's awesome. I kind of wanted to do some of the hunt yesterday after stream. Well, after I ate, and then that didn't happen. So I was like, well, alrighty then. Save that for another day. Maybe today. And I want to get Excalibur, of course. Upgrade my armor and weapons. But I'll need stuff. So I guess we'll just see what happens. And hopefully it's not biggie. Alright. So don't start with me, game.
Back again? I cannot Such are the ironic then. Then how could it not? But are we any better? Till next you need me.
Right. Right. Don't start. Well, we can't do any of these yet now, can we? We're locked. Alright, here we go. No, I don't have these leg issues when I play off stream. Just saying. It's gonna be nice to be able to play at a higher quality.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Could always use my chocobo as his pose. We're like so close. Okay.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Just want to make sure there's just like nothing over here. Hey, Cloud. Yeah, I am. Hold on. Like 16 says it felt like a Devil May Cry game and over the top fights. Probably my last favorite in the series as well. Oh, see, like I'm really enjoying 16. I think it's like really, really awesome. Like if I had to like rate them, I'd say that I would be like well, Final Fantasy VI will always be my topmost favorite in the series, no matter what. And then I'd put like 15 or 16 as next, Like they would be like 2, 3 interchangeably. And then I probably say 7, 9, and then 13 so far. Because I do plan on going back to 13, but yeah. Like I think there's like some enjoyable aspects of 13. Like I do enjoy the story. And now that it's not like a blind playthrough anymore, like I can kind of see how like its good parts. Yeah. And honestly, I think like the most favorite part about 16 is that I can just like hit one button and it does everything for me. And now I'm gonna be flying. Not played 6 yet. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if you're gonna ever play 2, I'd probably do it on the Pixel remaster version of it. Because I played like the old school one and it was terrible. Actually, terrible. 3, 4, and 5 are good though. I enjoyed those ones. Look, I don't rage quit a lot of games, but I rage quit that one.
This one.
I played one, bought it on PlayStation. Story was alright, very short game. Yeah, it's not terribly long.
Get him. Too slow.
FF16 music was good. That's probably why I enjoyed most of it. Oh, yeah, it's really good. Why aren't we still in attack mode? Hello? There's no enemies around here! That's crazy. We'll catch up.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal,
There we go.
and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Wow, that's rude. I mean, I could have gotten 2 on Pixel Remaster, but I didn't really enjoy 2. And I mean,
Very well.
any game that you gotta like grind up in the beginning to make it like easy, I'm like, nothing. Which is why I'd say like get the Pixel Remaster, because it'll help with that. Yeah. And honestly, there was enough FF games to play without adding more.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme.
17
Poor
when?
Drake lost her noggin. So,
Oh, I'm sure they'll make 17 eventually.
And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in a bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even set out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis,
For 4, I
opportunity.
really enjoyed the
opportunity to mint gill, that is.
Why is-
So,
Why is he
where
still
to
talking?
next?
He's like, I
Is
don't
there
want
any
to
money to
share
leave
the
Ash?
moment. No, I'm just gonna keep
Dogs even carry
talking. With 4, I really enjoyed the DS remake that had voice acting. That was a lot of fun. Although I probably would not do it on hard mode again. That was a little much.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are you?
Ether, Swallowdog, my own men did this. There's a village not far from here.
I mean, it really kind of just depends
The people were kind to us.
which one you want to go with. I mean, you could go
It's
in
only
order
a matter of time
if you want
before
to.
They
I mean,
won't
6
stand a
is my
chance.
favorite, and then out of those ones, I'd probably
can't
say
let
like
those monsters
6.
reach the...
Well, I'll always say 6 is the best one.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
If I was gonna do it in order,
Thank you.
or like order of like what I enjoy the most, I'd probably
Encampment is
say
up ahead,
6.
just off the track.
And
They
then
must not
depending on which
reach
4 version you do,
Tabor.
5, 3, 2.
Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
glasses know not to save up. Don't do no glasses. Come on, I want to be able to see what
Someone
I'm
there!
doing.
Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Hold on. I'm just looting the area, alright? Like, chill. Where are you? Where? Oh, just like a little bit this way. Possibly? Oh, wrong way. This way? Oh, there you are.
You're with the battalion?
You be playing the DLC. I never will be, or buying it, in fact.
Heard the fight.
Taken care of.
Yeah, I do have the
One of your brothers
DLC.
in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Both of them.
Another survivor.
But I'm not going to be
Where is he?
playing them on stream.
Tell
I'm
me.
going to play them on my
His
own.
wounds were too deep.
Just because this game has been so laggy.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
The DLC for this? No. You can get them on Steam.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore.
You're Sid. I was there, in Kosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Yeah, okay. Man, he's lucky I decided to spare his ass. I would have kicked it in like 2 seconds flat. I'm also looting it from you because, you know what? What's a little more salt in the wounds? Yeah, I was, when I was streaming this yesterday, most of the, stream was fine. I got near the end and it was just laggy. And it, like, happens every now and then that it just starts lagging out. But when I'm not streaming it, it doesn't lag, so I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do the DLC, or the 2 DLCs, on stream and, like, still suffer with the same lag.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
Oh, I mean, like,
There are a
it
few
gets,
places I
like,
haven't.
way worse. Like, way, way worse.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Hey.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Welcome, welcome. Of course. Fine choice.
I have never used the elixir, strength tonic, or stone skin tonic, or the Lionheart tonic. I'm like, I have not needed to use those. They're kind of a
Go
waste.
safely.
Well, yeah, bub, I am playing on a computer.
I feel like I fleshed 100 skins today.
And I don't have a PS5. Bless me. Oh no! Ah, there it is. Oh.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Some guy dropping a big tablet in the rivers. Some unknown brand. Yeah, well. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Not quite.
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic!
No. You know, this was the first FF to be rated mature 18. Yeah, I can see it.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
Man, this guy is
Compensation he requires, he would
delusional.
be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
You know what? Just slaughter them. They're all
Your
terrible.
Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Hope nothing bad happens to them. I mean, they kind of deserved it, so I don't really care.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Oh, just wait until I take your icon, jerk. Odin shall be mine. And we wait. Honestly, it's terrible. Your PC sleeping. No, no, it's still working. It's still working. A little icon in the corner. It'll catch up. Oh, I hear sound. That's a good sign. Sound always comes first.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Again, if this was, like, if I wasn't streaming this, it would be a lot quicker. A lot quicker. But I'm streaming it on the lowest quality. This is why I don't have my camera on, because it was way worse.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Oh, she don't like that.
Let's find our friends.
Yeah, I mean, they've really made it so that Clive was like a
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
a one-man wrecking crew.
Which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough? Is that blade for hire, perchance?
Figuratively,
Well, a passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts, compelled as they are to...
How do you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though, dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged... Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are amid... I eagerly await you.
Alright. I am kind of getting to the point where I want to get, like, as leveled up as possible. Or at least get, like, all the abilities leveled up as possible. Just gonna take a look around and see if there's anything around that I can take. Any loot? Mm-hmm.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the skies turned.
It has indeed.
Yeah, there's a possibility that I will. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to do it all in, like, one go here.
Thank you for the deal, Ed, mister. Mummy made a pottage from it.
Sounds delicious.
Have you noticed the elders?
And there's, like, a few things that I would need to do.
Scratch on them. These hides will fetch a good price.
Because, like, I haven't gone to, like, all map locations yet.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
You got 20. I have 69 trophies.
Fantastic.
To get.
Finally. Hello?
Is something wrong?
At the
university.
A specialist in ancient... In my heyday, no. The answers I seek lying. Would you do an old man a kind...
Climb the stairs.
And... some... The three of them.
Not counting DLC. Oh, yeah,
One
fair
each
enough.
to the north. I'm here in the hope that those named...
I can't promise...
Remember what you can.
Yeah, well, this is like a relatively easy one to do. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor. Okay.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Complete the game without dying on hard difficulty? That shouldn't be too bad.
If it wasn't for those domed roofs protecting the stones from the elements, the truth of Tabor's history would have been lost centuries ago.
Oh, I gotta get to that one too.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as wings, but tough as blue.
I haven't really done a whole lot in this game.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
I've had some close calls, but like...
Not a scratch on them.
It's been
Have you
like
noticed the elder has been
pretty easy for the most part. Wonders of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. You did keep buying
What golden
potions.
plains might the wanderers have called home,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
wonder?
I've bought potions too, but
Decent quarry's been hard
I
to
mean,
find since this guy's died.
for the most part, it's been either stupid mistakes, the game lagging out, or the hunts and stuff, or like, you know, fighting off against Kupka because he's a jackass. But I haven't died a whole lot. I don't even know how many times I have died. Trojan of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I already forgot everything.
That Cyril fellows are not fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen
The
for
airship.
myself. Oh, come.
With
don't
the keys
tease
being
me
the
now.
next level,
What
yeah, I
did you
know.
learn of this place and its people? Let's start with
You
the
don't need to
engraving
tell
the
me like what's
south,
coming
shall
up.
we?
I'd prefer
What
not
did
to
it
know.
say?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure.
Fascinating. But whatever could have driven the Guardian? The engraving to the...
Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Lay or
No doubt you're right. There are This is proving...
children of... That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples. The fine 3 engravings. One for guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many.
Alright, this was a relatively easy quest, which is nice. See how far... Not bad. Alright, so we have 1,000 points that we can put in for his abilities. I'll probably, like, wait a little bit more.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
I want to get through some of the, Ifrit ones. Okay. Where was I supposed to go? Wait, down?
Have you noticed the elder?
I totally forget where this guy was.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you, madam?
Oh, wait, wasn't it this way?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see. You have your associates,
See,
I
like,
have mine.
I don't know, because,
but
like...
you may now think of them as ours.
The
That
way
won't be a
that
problem.
the main characters are, like, displayed, like,
The Phoenix
Jill
is our son, and we
and
but the shadows
Joshua
that
are
quicken
weak in
his
comparison to Clive.
It is from the darkness that
And
we
it wouldn't
serve,
really make sense,
both
because
him and now you.
Clive is literally a one-man wrecking crew. He doesn't need the other
Accept
two.
this token.
But the other two are there
For as
because
long as you
that
bear it,
keeps
members
his
of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
that
If
keeps
there is
him
nothing
from
further.
getting into Ultima's clutches
You are
sooner.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Cyril seemed very,
Now,
You
if it
certainly
was
keep
like
strange
Sid,
bedfellows, Joshua.
like, was still in the party, then I'd be like, yeah, for sure. Okay, that's just the wrong way. There. All right, let me look at this map. Not that way. That goes that way. Over here. Yeah, but like, it does some great damage to do so. Like, it doesn't affect Clive when he uses other icons. But for the other dominants, like, not even Afraid gives them, like, a huge amount of trouble. Okay. So... I need to go this way? But it makes Jill sick to use Shiva. Like, she had to go on bed rest because she couldn't handle it. And Joshua doesn't fare any better either. He is, but he was designed to be that way. Okay, so we need to get over that way. Okay, can't go that way. I don't even remember. I should be able to. Otherwise, it's going to be like going this way, which it probably is. And then going that way. If only the map was more open. I'm gonna head back. Mostly I just buy, I stream movies. When I'm in a mood to watch them. I don't really watch a lot of movies, if I'm being honest. I put my my Disney on pause for a while because there's just not really anything on it that I want to watch for the moment. I don't even go out to the movies. I think the last time I was in a movie theater was for like Dracula Untold. I just find it so annoying to go to the movies and then you like either someone who's like really tall sits in front of you and you're just like, excuse me, like I want to see the screen, and they're just like a jerk about it. Or you just get like, depending on the movie, you just get like these annoying brats that won't shut up. And you're like, bro, trying to watch a movie here. Shut the F up. I should just buy them as it's better picture quality and no adverts. See, like, I don't have any issues with the quality when I'm, like, from Disney or anything. It's fine. I don't really care about adverts. Yeah, also annoying.
The free cities and a sea?
Okay, this is the way.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Yes, because we're doing a quest right now. So shut up, Joshua. Well, that, and people can just stream them. Like, there's no need to, like, Deadpool and Wolverine. I didn't go to the movie theaters to watch that. I waited until it came out on Disney and watched it. There's no adverts that I had to worry about. There was no annoying people that I had to worry about. Too easy. I do want to see what's over there, but we'll do this first, and then we'll backtrack.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fighting in yet.
too freaking easy. Ooh, nice.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Listen, alright? There's things to pick up. There's things to look at. That's interesting. Let's see here. Checking out the old map wise. Okay, so that would take me to the jaw. Where am I? I'm over here. Can't go that way. Inaccessible. Okay, we got that one. Aha. Give. Nope. I think we got everything here. That's that one. Go down to this one.
Caution, brother.
I'm not scared. I did an A rank last stream.
Not the god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing to fear. Go empty your pockets.
Come on! Didn't even break a sweat.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Your rewards are not working? You mean the channel points? Let's see here. Well, what are you trying to do? Seems to work. Maybe? I don't know.
They don't look happy.
Another one bites the dust. Ooh, we have 1,600. Okay, good. Which means, hold on. We can get this one master ignition. And then we just need 1,000 more to get this mastered. And then start working on Heatwave, Scarlet, the Cyclone, Rising Flames. These ones.
Peace at last.
Yas, yas, peace. Okay. I'm glad I came over here. Oh, there it is. I knew there was an item around here. Oh, look, it's a potion. No, 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 kitty cat.
Too slow. This one.
Come on, too easy, too easy. Wait. Back that way? Did I, like, just completely miss it? I don't know.
No need to ride from here.
The free cities under sea?
Here's your hide.
I worried you might never... Clearly, join me.
I don't plan on...
Very well. Do not allow...
All right, now we can go quest-wise. Main quest.
Let us be rid.
Okay, moving on. I do make it look easy, don't I?
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Alright, Odin. You're mine.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Okay. So, before we get there, there is a few things we should be able to take care of now, because they shouldn't be unlocked. No! It's, okay, well, never mind, they're locked. And I'll worry about it after. Just wanted to get some of the side quest done, but maybe I'll just do it off stream.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Aww. Adorbs.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We're
Go
split
in,
into
kick
two parties.
ass. Duh.
I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
You know, Gav's the man,
Shall we then?
honestly.
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
sure we don't leave any loot behind. Master all the single icons, abilities, and feats. Oh yeah!
Jill must be busy.
Alright, catch up.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
No, that's a lie.
Where are they? These creatures, whose Ultima's reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
Where is your master? What does he want?
Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Yes, yes.
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Nice try.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos. Yes! Yes!
wouldn't. This way. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. More, Yothos. Give me more. 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 Nice try. Too slow. Over here. Too slow. Over here. Get him. Muthos.
That was nice. That was nice. Yep. Too bad he still sucks.
The vessel is strong.
Damn right I am.
My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Think we pissed off Odin.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm,
No.
Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Really, Clive?
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
As weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Come on, Shiva. You cannot take on Odin. Let's be for real.
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself.
He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Oh dear. All right, hopefully we can get some gear here.
All right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Clive. Go on, then. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ah, shit it.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Trouble with your gear, or a Sancfordian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah. So, what'll it be? Anything else?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think Nan might be in.
It's all right.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of it, but she'd never do business with baddies. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but she'd never give you up.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Of course. Lady Karen.
Not nearly.
You're doing good
Kark, what exactly? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affair.
Just asking. Out of interest.
Oh, are you?
I didn't... All I know is that someone in...
And what? You believe? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be the worry, but that woman is no more.
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No. No. I reckon you've got back.
Of course. I spoke with... that the rumors were unfounded, along with some other things. And while it sounds like...
Oh, well, I knew Nan wasn't... But why would people say...
No. But people do things for all sorts of
Well, that trader, he said they were all talking, so that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll...
Are you sure that's wise?
Oh, but that's why you'll be...
I suppose it is.
Oh, that blasted book. Here, you put...
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What? You remember Ivan's so I thought I'd try making one of these supposed...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped?
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest...
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. So...
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Only, Turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist?
Ah, that's a question for a scholar. Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves.
Fine. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a...
Alright, anybody else got some quests that I can do later? Of course.
Let me help.
Sid,
I can certainly try.
it's not who, but what. I borrowed them to teach the little. My first thought was that they'd taken them off, which almost certainly means.
Perhaps a visit from...
I think it. I don't like to imagine that they were in the atrium when I last saw.
Lawsman Hop.
The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we should...
That's actually why I'm here.
So the fabled... Now, Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern. Their ground livers being the paste from...
Dragon livers.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the...
So we know where to look for our liver.
Saint's bonnet, in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows... I gather that one can locate the chip. I may add that people once believed game was best served with...
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Best of luck, Clive, and...
Alright, so... There's that one. Yeah.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching young Ned.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell...
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-near.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Middledale's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you.
That's right.
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Middledale and Miss Shirley.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
You didn't tell him about it.
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Wow. Bitchy.
Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching young Ned.
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less?
Well?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales. They dismantled them to see how they...
Oh, no.
Thankfully, she won't. Although I was the one who ended up teaching.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I shall see that the children...
Please, there's no need. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee that. To anyone else it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both, but that should come as no surprise. She's only...
Which explains her... She's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've given them far more than that.
Alright. Now we can go see Otto.
Cole said it was an army of a cash. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashik and the valleys are full of ether?
How may I help you today, Clive? Here you are. I gave you that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that. Oh, which one do I want, though? Or I start working on these ones. Get these two out of the way.
Clive, where the hell is everyone at?
They're all right.
You lot don't do things by heart, but at least everyone's now. As for these writings...
Sitting under a pile of rock.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which, the more personal items, we gave to the next of kin. In the case...
Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Lid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, Daughter Dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. Going to have to work on that last rhyme.
Sid's best invention. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Possibly.
Opus. That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamps. That battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hit...
Once those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others? Did we find his
Who's that?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Once we get like the airship up and running, probably call it a day.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come!
One last battle.
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
You mean I'll take care of them? Let's be for real.
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast!
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer Jets?
I thought it was called Heartbreak.
Don't let the conflict occur. Without the pay, and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
Nice try. Over here! Get him!
Excellent. All right, are we ready to go?
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh, come on, this is gonna be fun.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my ex? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eden's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one! How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
like there was never a doubt about that.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Vicar, have mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord. All right. There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it's taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed! Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
And this is where we're gonna end it. No! Alright, we get through this battle and then we're gonna end it.
Hide her, Barnabas.
Would have been funny if I ended like right there and it let me.
Nice try.
Excellent. Now I can save. But first, let's see. Oh, you know what? We should just save up and get that one. Okay. We're gonna have to pick this up next week. So I'm gonna call it a day. Hope you guys have a great one. Thanks, Cloud, for the hydrate. I will do that. Don't worry. But I'm gonna take off for the day and relax. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good day, everyone. And yeah, we'll pick this up on Saturday. I think we should be able to like maybe finish it off Saturday, Sunday. If I like streamed a little bit more on it. Maybe. We'll see. And then Tuesday, Thursday, we'll just play like a chill game. I don't know what chill game we'll play, but because I have a few, but we'll pick something. Anyways, bye guys.